everyone. In this podcast, you'll understand about the four most common types of sleep disorder. I'll talk about insomnia, sleep apnea, restless leg syndrome, and narcolepsy. Before moving into the topic, let me share about what is really meant by sleep disorder. Sleep disorders are conditions that impairs your sleep or prevent you from getting restful sleep, and as a result can cause daytime sleepiness and other symptoms. Everyone can experience problem with sleep from time to time. However, you might have a sleep disorder if you have the following symptoms. If you regularly experience difficulty in sleeping, if you are often tired during the daytimes even though you slept for at least 7 hours the night before, you have a reduced or impaired ability to perform regular daytime activities, have difficulty paying attention or concentrating at work, school or home, have performance problems at work or school, have difficulty with your memory, have difficulty controlling your emotions. Now I'll talk about how much sleep is necessary for healthy functioning. Sleep is very important. Not getting enough sleep can have untoward experiences on school, work performance, interpersonal relationships, health and safety. Experts generally recommended that adults sleep at least 7 to 9 hours per night, although some people require more and others require less. There are many kinds of sleep disorders, out of which I will be talking about four most common types of sleep disorder. Firstly, insomnia. Insomnia is a sleep disorder where people have difficulty falling or staying asleep. People with insomnia have one or more of the following symptoms: difficulty falling asleep, waking up often during the night and having trouble going back to sleep, waking up too early in the morning, having unrefreshing sleep, having at least one daytime problem such as fatigue, sleepiness, and problem with mood. Now let me talk about sleep apnea. Sleep apnea is a potentially serious sleep disorder that occurs when a person's breathing is interrupted during sleep. Symptoms of sleep apnea may include snoring, daytime sleepiness, fatigue, restlessness during sleep, and trouble concentrating. Now about restless leg syndrome. Restless leg syndrome is a sleep disorder that causes an intense, often irresistible urge to move the leg. This sensation is brought on by resting, such as lying down in bed, sitting for prolonged periods such as while driving or at a theater. Restless leg syndrome typically occurs in the evening, making it difficult to fall asleep and stay asleep. It can be associated with a problem with daytime sleepiness, irritability, and concentration. Now about the narcolepsy. It is a neurological disorder of sleep regulations that affects the control of sleep and wakefulness. People with narcolepsy experience excessive daytime sleepiness and intermittent and uncontrollable episodes of falling asleep during the daytime. This sudden sleep attack may be occur during any type of the activity at any time of the day. Some patients with narcolepsy experience sudden muscle weaknesses with laughter or other emotion. Now I am going to talk about some of the tips for getting a good sleep. Firstly, create an optimal sleep environment by making sure that your bedroom is comfortable, cool, quiet and dark. Think positive. Avoid going to bed with a negative thought such as, if I don't get enough sleep tonight, how will I ever get through the day tomorrow? Avoid using your bed for anything other than sleep and intimate relations. Establish a regular bedtime and a relaxing routine each night by taking a warm bath, listening to soothing music or reading. Avoid stimulants such as coffee, tea, soda, and Coca-Cola. Avoid heavy meal for at least 4 hours before bedtime. Light carbohydrate snacks such as milk, yogurt, or cracker may help you fall asleep easier. Avoid alcohol, tobacco for at least 4 hours before bedtime and during the night. Exercise regularly but not within 4 hours of bedtime if you have trouble sleeping. Lastly, if it really impairs your daily functioning, I would like to recommend you all to avail the medical services. Thank you.